Today you are going to learn how to use font size property in CSS. Hello friends, welcome to Tutorials World. Please consider subscribing to our channel to get web development lessons in fast. In our previous video, we discussed how to use inline style inside CSS. If you haven't watched that video yet, the link can be found in the description below. We have already used font size property in our classes. You can see here we have used 25 pixel size on these classes. Now, there have 4 ways to add font sizes to UI elements in CSS. First one is using pixels. So we have been using this method all along. Now, second way is to use percentage. We'll learn about this in a minute. And the third one is to use EM. And finally, we have keywords. Okay, first, let's go and delete this inline style method. We don't need it for future. And let's separate this h1 and h2 element rule because we need both of these separately to check how the font sizes work. Let's add 20 pixel font size property to body rule over here. Now, this will be applying to everything in our website except these two classes. Because that rule will be overridden from this property. Let's go and add font size to h1 rule. Font hyphen size colon 150% semicolon. And let's go to the h2 rule over here and add font hyphen size colon 1.2 em and semicolon. Now let me explain how this works. Now the font size h1 element will be increasing 150 times of these 25 pixels. Because it is how the inheritance works. Remember, this is a relative unit of measure. In other words, it is relative to this font size here. Let's open our calculator to clear this more. Okay, let's add 25 multiply by 150 and we'll do the percentage. And we get 37.5 pixels in here. Now the EM method do the same thing as percentage. So this is also a relative unit of measure. So it is 1.2 times than 25 pixels. Let's calculate that. It gives us 30. That will be the font size of h2 element here. So you can use either of these one or you can use both of these in your web page. Notice, the nice thing about here is, let's say you come back at a later point and you want to change the font size in your web page. Well, think about this. All you have to do is change the font size over here. You don't need to go to each element or class or rule to change the font size because it will do it automatically for us. Inheritance is come in handy in situations like this. Okay, the last way of changing font size is using keywords. Those are predefined pixel counts for the elements. You can see the list of keywords now. But I am recommending you to use pixel counts and scale to your web page. Also, you can add small, medium, large and other over here. But again, you can use whatever you want. Let's close the calculator and save the code. Refresh your web page and now you can see font sizes are applied. Comment if you have any questions and subscribing to the channel would be massively appreciated. I will catch you guys in the next one.